Hi guys, good morning. It's currently 6:28 in the morning and I have a nail appointment at 8, so that is the only reason I'm up right now. I honestly had all these plans of everything I wanted to do after my nail appointment because I also have a toe appointment at 1, but I don't know if I'm gonna want to do that right after my nail appointment. I'm getting my nails done super short. They'll have designs, but they'll be short, so my appointment isn't gonna take that long. So a part of me just wants to get my nails done, come back home and go to sleep until my nail appointment at 1 o'clock. Just because the only two obligations I actually have today are my appointments that I scheduled. So everything else would just be recreational anyway. Well, everything is, but you know what I mean. And then I'll be done with my toe appointment by around 2 o'clock. So it's not like, I just am deciding if I actually want to stay out after my nail appointment. I don't think I'm gonna want to. Plus, it's only 50 degrees right now, but it's gonna be getting up to 80, 82. And I don't really want to go through the thought process right now of what I can wear now that I'll also be able to wear once it gets, I don't know, but a part of me is like, am I just thinking that now because I'm tired now, but once my nail appointment's done, I'll be ready to go? Or am I actually gonna wanna come home and go to bed? I guess I can just dress accordingly so I can decide once I'm done. I'm just gonna put on super simple outfit, no effort. Because when it's hot, honestly, the effort goes out the door. Also, my car was going to be taken to get an oil change by my boyfriend this morning. Probably leaving the house around 7 o'clock. And we're actually not going, especially in a garage. The noise is extra amplified and it's genuinely the most ear-piercing, loudest sound you will probably hear within your day. I don't like being inconsiderate to my neighbors. Like, this is my first time having a Mustang and living in an actual neighborhood as opposed to an apartment complex. An apartment complex is different because you just have the parking garage. The parking garage isn't really connected specifically to one person's. Oh, here we're not connected, but it's just way louder in a neighborhood. Like, I guess I didn't care as much in an apartment complex, especially in Miami because everybody had really loud cars. But now that I'm in like a quiet neighborhood and I absolutely have the loudest car in this neighborhood, I don't like feeling like an inconvenience and I genuinely don't want to wake up anyone out of their sleep. So considering I don't have an active exhaust and my car is on 10 all the time, well, at least cold start, it quiets down a little bit, but I actually ordered a new exhaust system for my car that's, as opposed to the Corsa giving it like a really raspy, high-pitched tone, especially when it starts, it's going to be a lot deeper and it's definitely going to be tamer. It's still going to be louder than the stock exhaust, but honestly, I think I'm going to like it more because as soon as I got my Corsa exhaust, I kind of wished I got the Borla, or I think I prefer it. Do you guys think I'm gonna come back home after my appointment and go to sleep, or am I gonna feel ready to like run errands after? They're fun errands too, so it's not even like anything I have to do. I just don't thrive off of 6 hours of sleep. I have officially found my curly hair routine, like the curly hair routine that works for me. My hair looked really nice yesterday, but I did end up brushing it down so I could ride. The weather was gorgeous. It was like 62-ish. Felt so good. I was on that bike for like 5 hours. Also, while I was at Sephora yesterday, well, I don't know if you guys remember me recently picking up the Ode to Dullness, but as you guys can see, I have like a few sprays left. And when I went in to smell the new Glossier perfume, I loved it. But they didn't have it in stock. I ordered it online. But instead of picking up another one of these, I got another travel size of a different fragrance from Juliet Has a Gun that I also loved. I've had some of you guys suggest the Not a Perfume. I've tried it multiple times. At first, I couldn't really get into it, but now, like, I can smell it. It's really nice, but I feel like it smells really similar to Missing Person. And I already have that, so I couldn't get myself, I was literally, I had travel size in hand, but then I smelled the Not a Perfume Super Dose, and this one was like an automatic love. And that's when I knew like I should get the one I automatically love instead of the one I'm convincing myself to love, at least on myself. So it's insane. I sprayed it like in my hand. So I literally left Sephora looking insane, like smelling my hand. I sprayed all of them on my skin as well instead of the tester. And a lot of perfume definitely smelled better once I left Sephora, but it smells so similar to Missing Person to me, and I already have that perfume. But the Ode to Dullness is a lot more florally and powdery, and this one is more of like a fresh, musky scent that's still one of those, like, not a perfume scents. It's really nice. I really like it. I feel like I'd end up buying that one in full size before the Ode to Dullness. Honestly, I love both. Alright guys, I have breakfast in hand. Some air fried bacon and Eggo waffles with no syrup. Because I was not going to leave the house without breakfast. I'm in my boyfriend's car, change of scenery. Although I have a muscle car as well, Chargers just feel so manly. Like, I still don't feel like I should be driving this car. I don't know, I just feel like the Mustang for me is just, it just makes sense. This car feels like such a man's car. It's so big, like it actually feels like a boat. So I'm getting my nails done this morning. You guys love the maintenance vlogs. I have not done one in a while because it honestly wasn't intentional. I just had so many other ideas that I had just decided to actually film. But I have a nail appointment this morning. I'm going to somebody that I've never been before. It's actually so cute the way that I met her, because that day I met a friend. We like rode to this food hall that I like. She was working there, and I had noticed her nails, and I just complimented them. I was like, your nails are so pretty. She's like, thank you, I did them myself. I was like, you did them yourself, let me see. So she showed me, and then after I took my order, she had given me a business card of hers, and I was like, yeah, like I need to go. Yeah, I just love the fact that she shared that with me, and I wanted to support her, so that's where I'm going today. For weeks we were getting like thick yellow coating on everything. These two girls just look at this car. It's funny to be in my boyfriend's car to see the type of interactions he gets in his. I drove his car yesterday, and I had a Mustang clearly trying to race me. I'm not doing that. I don't even do that in my own car. I do want to go to Barnes & Noble today. I don't know if you guys watched my video where I tried different forms of exercise for a week. In that video, I had mentioned briefly that I started reading a book that I've had forever. I finally opened it back up, and all it takes is a couple pages, and I was hooked. Like, there was a night I actually fell asleep in my book. Like, my boyfriend was over, and he had to take it out of my hand and tuck me in and go to bed. My face was literally in me. So I finished that one, and I ordered the third housekeeper book, the last one of the series. I definitely do want to read that, considering I've already read the first two, so it only feels right. But I know I'm going to finish that book within a couple days, and I'm going to want another one by her. I get hooked to, like, once I find an author that I really like and I enjoy their reading style, I kind of just stick with them for a bit, especially if they have a lot of books. But I'm sure I'll find authors with a similar writing style I like, because for the second time, last night, I tried to open up the We Were Liars book. I cannot get past chapter 2 without being pissed off. I don't like the writing style. It's so, like, it takes so much brain power to understand for me, because it just seems like a dated writing style. It's just different, but it's, like, harder for me to digest, and I don't like reading to be like that. But I've been talking for, like, 10 minutes, and I could continue to. But I'm gonna go ahead and just continue heading to this appointment. I'll be there in 15 minutes, and we're gonna finally get my nails done. It's been probably over a month at this point, so my nail beds have had plenty of time to rest. I'm out of my nail appointment. I'm actually back home. I had to come by to drop something off, but this is how my nails turned out. They're so cute and short and mini. I love them. I thought she was gonna charge me $55, but she ended up charging me $40. I think it's because she is newer to doing nails, so she just kind of has like more of a flat rate and goes from there, since she's still, well, she referred to herself as a beginner, but she did an amazing job, and like the shape and everything looks great. Bye, love you. But technically my nails and my toes today are gonna be free because my man is paying for them. Oh, I'm hungry. I had planned to be done sooner than I was. I had kind of planned out some things that I thought would be fun to do today, with my nails taking like 2 hours. It ended up going a little past that, so I didn't have all the time to do everything that I had originally planned before my toe appointment, at least. I'm not saying I can't do those things. I don't know if it'll get done today, but this video I'm gonna extend until tomorrow anyway, so that's fine. I like doing things earlier in the day. It just feels good to me. I don't like to drag things out till like late afternoon. I just am very routine oriented, so certain things I just like to do at certain times, so I don't really like to switch up on that if I don't have to. Oh, I'm hungry. But yeah, I'd wanted to go to Barnes & Noble and go like sit down, dine in, and eat somewhere, but I'm not gonna have time to do that before my toe appointment. So with that being said, I ordered an acai bowl to go that I can just eat on the way, and then I can plan to eat again afterward. I may just come home and eat leftovers from last night because it was really good and I have no reason to buy my lunch at least. I did want to do some sort of physical activity today. At this point, it's going to be the gym. I just correlate Mondays to leg days. So, and then as far as running goes, I've been liking to do that in the morning, and it's hot. Like, I don't want to run in this. So that would have been done earlier, and I had my nail appointment, and I'm not doing that every day anyway. But we'll just see how the day pans out. I'm just talking at this point. It always happens when I turn the camera on. I don't know what it is. But we're going to pick up this acai bowl and then head over to my second appointment of the day. Got my bowl. They came out with a bowl probably like a few months ago where it has Nutella on it. So good with fruit. I just needed something to hold me over. It's not a meal or a meal replacement or anything, but it'll do the job. It'll hold, you know, so I'm not starving and miserable during my appointment, because I genuinely have no desire to talk if I'm not well fed, and getting a service done is a social event in my head. And, you know, I'm going into people's spaces, so I want to go in with good energy. It's not their fault I'm hungry, so I don't ever want people to feel off energy from me for no reason. It's been sitting a little bit, so it's already melted, which is nice, so I don't have to, like, ice pick through it. The hell? I was about to say, I know he has a kill switch, but no way I can't even put my seatbelt on without the car being on.
I feel no remorse.
Hi guys, good morning. It's actually 12:49. I am just about done getting ready for the day. I'm just going to, my hair needs to be washed. I was gonna do that last night, but it didn't end up happening because I figured I would end up slicking it back down today. And then I also want to go to the gym and I just don't want to go like freshly washed. Official day one wash day to go do legs. I'm gonna sweat it out. I'm gonna look crazy. So having curly hair, you kind of base your routine around your curls. Just me. But I am getting ready to leave the house because I have my appointment for my car at 2, but I also have not eaten breakfast or had coffee or anything, so I'm going to want to stop to grab that before my appointment as well. I do plan to sit at the dealership while they're working on my car, so I'm also just going to quickly pack a bag with my laptop, a book, just to keep me busy. And then it really should not take that long. I'm getting an oil change and possibly a tire rotation, just, you know, pretty minor maintenance. And then after that, like, I know I want to go to the gym today, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna go straight from the dealership to the gym. I don't think that's happening because I'm going to have to eat afterwards anyway, and that would just require me to do more packing prior to heading out, which I don't really want to do since that could eliminate the time I have to go get food prior to my appointment. It's 12:50. Yeah, I'm fine. What's the temperature before I leave with a hoodie on and then I am miserable? 65, high 69. It's not bad. I definitely could wear a t-shirt though. Like, it's on the warmer side. I'll be inside majority of the time anyways. Plus yesterday it was in the 80s. So at least now I'm not gonna feel nearly as warm as I did yesterday. Hi guys, update, I'm in the car now. I was in a little bit of a rush leaving, just had a really slow start to the morning, slept in, did not wake up early. Yeah, normally if I wake up super early one morning, if I am able to sleep in the following day, I will, especially if I didn't get enough rest. Yeah, especially if I didn't get enough rest the night prior, because I don't want to keep doing that to myself. Like, my body does need rest. So one thing I'm gonna do is catch up. I got 11 hours of sleep last night, so I hate when directions do this. It'll tell me I'm going the right way and then it'll randomly tell me to make a U-turn or something. I don't have time for this at all. Okay, I'm on my way to my favorite coffee shop ever, which is Platform Coffee. I ordered ahead. I'm getting some breakfast there along with an iced latte. I already know once I get to, like, I know that oil is black. But, well, I got my oil changed at the same dealership the last time I got maintenance done. The sticker on my windshield says to come anywhere between 8,500 miles or the 29th of April is when it's due. So we're not there yet, and I'm nowhere near 8,000 miles on this car. So I have 5,800 miles on this car, which is kind of crazy because I've had it for over a year. This month actually makes a year. Yeah, I'm glad I ordered ahead. That's one thing about me, I always order once I get there. I need to, like, embed into my brain, like, if I'm going to need to speed up the process and, you know, I want to get food or pick something up ahead of time, I need to order ahead because it saves so much time and it's so convenient. I didn't bring another battery for this camera either, but one thing about the batteries for this big Sony camera is that they will last all day. I'm at 47%, but it'll last a while. But yeah, we'll be there in a couple minutes. It said my order would be done anywhere between 20 to 25 minutes from when I ordered it, so I'm not entirely sure how long I'll be in there, how busy it is. Hopefully that's just a general estimate because I do not have that much time. All right guys, I'm in Platform Coffee right now. I'm about to leave, but I did get my food, my fruit bowl, and my coffee. Whenever I got here, my food was done. I just had to wait for my drink, but now that we have everything, we're gonna go ahead and head out and go get this oil change. Okay, I'll be there at 1:56. My appointment's at 2, so perfect timing. I definitely planned that in my head perfectly. I always make sure the distance between one place I'm going and where I'm going next are going to be a realistic distance apart. Incredible. I think we're actually good now. I just recorded an entire clip just to realize it wasn't actually recording, and I know I'm talking too low to the point where you guys would not be able to actually pick up on what I'm saying while I'm in here. And also, I think my phone was just connected to my car and, like, I'm not in my car, so. But yeah, I'm here to get service. I was checked in and I have like a platinum maintenance package, so technically in girl math terms, my maintenance is free. Not actually, but it's covered until 61,000 miles. And I'm nowhere near that, so we have a lot of time. But yeah, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I got what they call the lox bagel. It's a delicious plain bagel with cream cheese, thinly cut salmon, like smoked salmon on the top, some onion, capers, dill. I'm realizing now I don't normally get it toasted, and since it's been sitting, it's like rock hard. I have no napkins. The woman that checked me in, I know she doesn't remember me from the last time, but I remember her. And she was like looking at my information and she was like, God, that smells so good. What is that, Dope? I was like, oh, like it's actually Juliet Has a Gun. Like, have you heard of them? And she was like, no. She was like, oh, I'm a fragrance head. Don't get me started or something like that. I was like, who are you talking? Like, who are you telling? She pulled out this full-size bottle of Versace Bright Crystal and had me smell it, which I thought was so cute because the moment she realized I was interested in the same thing, she just wanted to share, and we were just talking about it. And she was like, girl, you need to check it. She was like, you need to check Amazon. You can get the same fragrances for so much less. And I was telling her about this other website I like called fragrancenet.com. The full size of this fragrance, which I'm definitely going to end up buying, originally it's $150, but on their website it's $83. Same exact thing. It's crazy. I don't like, people don't actually acknowledge it often, so when they do, I definitely take notes because that's how you know it smells good. I'm wearing the Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume superdose that I wore yesterday. I'm obsessed with it. It's a very like unisex fragrance, and I've really been loving scents like that, especially since it's been warmer out. But yeah, she said I'll probably be here for an hour and a half or so. So I'm just gonna eat my food, chill. I brought my laptop, I brought my book, so I have more than enough to keep me entertained while I'm here. Just got back into my car. They put my seat up so high and so close to the wheel. I cannot eat the wheel. And both of the windows are rolled down. Okay, it is now 3:49. I've been here since 2. Yeah, I was sitting in the waiting room and I heard my car coming to be parked here. Then it was just sitting there for about 10 minutes. Then another 10 minutes passed. My car's still just sitting there. So I just decided to get up and just ask for, just an update. Considering it was in the same place it was the last time I got maintenance done when it was complete. If it was done, I just wanted to be able to head out. And it was. But yeah, it's 3:50. It actually would have been perfect if I brought my gym clothes because I still feel well fed from the meal I had when I was there. So I could really just go straight there. And I think I'm fairly close from where I'm at right now. So that's poor planning on my end. But if I wasn't in a rush like I was, I definitely would have had, more time. I could have planned that out better, but it's fine. I should be getting there like right before the rush gets pretty bad.
I think that was better.
I'm at Shake Shack right now. I rode here and I placed my order. I love Shake Shack so much, and I ordered a very high calorie meal considering I basically didn't eat lunch today. Not ideal, but it happens. I ordered a Shack burger, fries, and a milkshake. They currently have a cherry blossom milkshake. I think it's for their spring, and it looks so good. I was in between that one, and then they also have a Thai iced tea, which sounds so good, but Thai is so hit or miss. I'm sure it's really good since it's probably super sweet, but yeah, I did not get that one. Maybe next time. I got my food. It's like 9 o'clock right now. They close at 9:30, and I still feel bad that I'm here. Also, the shake is pretty good. It's pretty good. It has like a artificial cherry taste mixed with vanilla. For what it's supposed to taste like, I feel like they did a good job. I'm curious what the Thai tea one would taste like. It is chilly. It got up to 73 today, and considering the sun's gone, I'd probably say it's like low 60s right now. That's what it's feeling like. I am about to get ready to ride home. I'm gonna shower. Definitely not doing any hair care tonight. That'll happen tomorrow. My hair care always gets pushed back, but at this point I'm going to want to like do a pre-poo and, you know, the whole 9. It's gonna be a good time, but yeah, for now, no thank you. I want to shower. My hair could be slicked down for one more day, and I'm gonna lay in bed. I'm going to enjoy this ride home just like I did on the way here, but I am satisfied. I feel a lot better now, and that's just gonna set the tone for the rest of our night. Okay, I'm gonna connect my phone to my Cardo, and I'll get back to you guys once I get home. No. Does anyone else's boyfriend only turn on the big lights? Like, no understanding of how unnecessary it is. Like, this is fine. Can you not see?
No, I can't. Need both.
Your side's probably like this. Like, I can't do it. It's like I ripped all of my eyelashes off because I'll leave them on for like a few days. But once they get to the point where they just feel like sticky and like they could be redone, they don't feel as fluffy anymore. I just ripped them off. Plus, I love sleeping with no lashes. I could just sleep face first in my man's chest, no problem.
You know, wake up with eyelashes on my stomach or face.
Eyelashes?
Yeah.
Really?
What is it? That, right? That's eyelash? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wake up with your eyelash on my stomach whenever you do sleep on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never noticed that.
Sleep on with eyelashes on my stomach, or wake up with eyelashes on my stomach or my face. I'm like, oh, okay.
Or henna. The henna, he does not like sleeping with.
Oh my god, that feels like whenever you eat chips at night and there's crumbs on the bed. That shit feels like that.
Yeah, it actually does. It's really uncomfortable because they like fall up because I sleep with them on overnight. I had a lot of people saying on my last video like, oh my gosh, girl, when did you get freckles? The henna, I made these with henna. Henna's giving me the most realistic looking freckles I've ever had. The lady at the dealership complimented the way I smell. And she's like, ooh, God, I love that smell. What is that? Dolce?
Dolce Gabbana?
Yeah.
What they tell you about your car?
She thought it was light blue. They just...
You got 6 more something?
Like 6 or 7. Until 61,000 miles. Hi guys, good morning. It is currently day 3 of me filming this vlog. It's Wednesday right now.
Oh, hell no.
And I am starting to get ready now. I just finished making breakfast for my boyfriend and I. I didn't wash my hair last night, and I'm not mad about it because I have plenty of time to do so later in the day. But I'm just going to slick my hair back for now. Probably just redo my lashes and then put on an outfit. What? My hair needs moisture badly. But yeah, my boyfriend and I have plans today. He planned out our day, and I know my hair is begging for me to stop slicking it back. At least I wear my hair down now. It'll only be like the last home stretch of my wash day, or of an old wash day. Definitely progress. I have a really cute backless top that I want to wear, but I don't have the right bra to wear with it. And I don't necessarily have the chest size where I could just go braless. Like, my chest literally feels like weights, by the way. So I don't really know what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna do my lashes first, and then we can just pick out an outfit, and that's pretty much it. People ask me what lashes I use frequently. I should have all of these linked in my Amazon storefront. The thing is with me, I'm never gonna use just one lash tray. I like to combine them and give myself kind of like a hybrid look. I'll leave these specific sets I'm currently using linked. I have this set from Nucali. This B&Q set. Me and this B&Q set are locked in. I've been using these lashes for quite some time. Along with these B&Q, these are more of like a manga style lash, and I love them if you like lashes that give you that kind of spiky look, but they're still really bold. Those are the lashes for you. Let me get my little... I have this lip liner, like peel off lip liner and stain that I got off of Amazon. This one is a slightly different brand than the one I have my slightly darker lip liner stain from. This brand, I need to get more from this brand because they actually last all day. Eating, drinking does not matter. Even if I put lip liner on top of it, my lip liner may fade, but this will not. Like, it's crazy how long it lasts. The one I have from the other brand definitely disappears, I'd say around midday, but this one, like, there's a huge difference in longevity. Lashes, I really don't have a specific theme to them. It's just whatever looks good, like what I feel looks good that day. But I do normally start with 16s. Sometimes I want them to be a little shorter, and I'll start with 14, and I'll normally do like 2 16s. This set, the 16s are way too long, so I'll normally start with a 14 if I do want to use these. After applying your lash glue, you do want to wait, I'd say at least a minute or so, because allowing it to get tacky makes a big difference in helping your lashes stick. And I always typically end the set with a 10mm. Bless you. That was Morty. While that's drying, I always use a black liner, preferably waterproof. This one's from Sephora, to just line my waterline because I feel so naked without my black eyeliner on my waterline, especially since I do such dramatic lashes. I feel having absolutely nothing on my lash line or on my bottom lashes just looks a little off balanced, at least on my face. And then once my lashes are applied, I always seal it with the other end of a lash cluster, double-ended bond and seal. I really like this one by Kiss. I've been sealing my lashes with the Kiss, but this lash adhesive I have, it's literally a mess. But this bond I've actually been liking better for longevity, but the seal on this one is sealed shut. So I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lashes. This one is by Essence, their Lash Princess, and this one's actually in the black brown, so it's not as intense as the black mascara. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to allow this lip liner to sit for a little bit longer, let it peel, and then I will finish it off with my go-to lip combo. Hi guys, we've arrived at Freedom Park once again, not to run this time, but I'm currently, well, we were walking together, but he just went back because we had brought a blanket for us to sit on to paint and forgot it in the car, so he's going back to get that, and I'm going to find a spot for us out here to sit down and paint. This is my view currently. It's unreal actually. People put hammocks up. It's such a good idea. I would love to do that. Should we go in the shade or in the sun? I kind of want to go in the shade. He's gonna have to walk a lot. Get back over here. Is it wet? No.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. Bye.
I did upper body today. I did shoulder, tries, chest. I did one back workout, but I feel that mainly in my biceps. Yeah, it was a really good workout. It's super busy in here. I had planned to film this workout for a short form video, but I did try some exercises that I don't normally do or I haven't done in a while, and I don't want to film a tutorial while simultaneously trying things out for the first time, because that wouldn't really be very authentic or honest to like what I normally do. I just wasn't ready to do that, and if I'm gonna film it, I'm gonna need to come way earlier because it was not even realistic. But yeah, I'm done working out. I'm about to get dressed. I rode here and just go from there. I still would like to do my hair care tonight, so that's the plan once I get home. But for now, I'm just gonna cool off, get dressed, and we can go from there. Hi guys, I am back home. I went to the gym, I went to share tea, and rode home. I'm about to do my hair. It is 8:45, so it's on the later side. And I'm gonna be real with you. If I wasn't filming, I would not do a hot oil treatment at 8:45. So I'm not gonna do it on camera. But what we can do is pre-poo, and that's gonna be more than enough for today's wash day. I really have not been doing hot oil treatments. My hair has been, my hair, I feel like regardless, my hair gets dry fairly quickly. With the products that I've been using, my hair looks super hydrated and it feels so just fluffy and really nice whenever I wash it. The pre-poo that I'm going to be using is the African Pride Moisture Miracle Aloe and Coconut Water Detangle and Condition Pre-Shampoo. I've used this one other time and I absolutely loved it. This is perfect for really every wash day, but I've only used it once because I kind of just forget I have it. But especially for those weeks where your hair was slicked down majority of the week and you have a bunch of built up gel and product in your hair, this is perfect for that. I'm going to apply this. Look, okay, so I'm on my first section. Oh, my earring. I'll put that back in. And all I need is to apply some of that product, and by the time I'm done applying, by the time we're done putting this pre-poo in my hair, my hair is already going to be detangled. I'm not going to have to worry about that in the shower. Pre-poo does it all. It melts those knots out of my hair. And it also just feels like it breaks down the built up products and gels that I currently have in my hair. So by the time I get in the shower, it's just going to make wash day so much easier. This is a detangle and condition. So it definitely does its job. I forgot. So I got my nails done, as you guys saw, and my hair always has some sort of leftover hair dye or color depositing product, and it's definitely going to tint the white on my French, so I'm gonna put gloves on to avoid that. I am also definitely going to drink my boba in the bathroom. Bathroom air, I know. I wish I cared. Terra Tea is hands down my favorite boba place. I do have a few others that I like, but that mango green milk tea is just gonna do it every time, and it's just the perfect balance if I don't want something super sweet. And I don't know, that mango green milk tea I've been obsessed with since like at least 2021. Ever since trying the Inner Sense gel and foam in my hair, that has been all I've been using. So once I get in the shower, I'm going to shampoo, deep condition. I've been doing a lot of deep conditioning. Maybe I'll just condition because I don't want to go through that product super fast. Or I have other deep, do I? I don't know, I really need to go through the products under my sink again. This is what my hair looks like after the pre-poo has been applied. My hair was so dry, had so much product. My hair was rock hard towards my scalp because of the amount of gel I had built up in my hair from slicking it down throughout the week. And this is what it looks like now. It's actually mind-blowing. Okay, I've been letting, I'm cold, this pre-poo sit in my hair for about 10 minutes or so. Before I get into the shower, I'm going to quickly dermaplane my face because it's just about that time. But I'm gonna do it before I get into the shower because once I get out, my hair is gonna be drenched, it's gonna be all over my face, and I'm not gonna be able to access my skin again until I dry my hair and can put it up. So I'm just gonna do it now, but I'm gonna wash my face first. I'm gonna put more hand soap in here. I was gonna use this product I have called Slick Skin. I've had this for years. It's just this product. I originally got it for using my gua sha. I would love to use my gua sha again. And it just gives your skin a slick surface to make things easier to glide on. So yeah, I have my dermaplane tool. I like to do this, say at least like once a month, just as the peach fuzz starts to grow. Although there's nothing wrong with it at all. I do like to wear makeup, and it just helps with your application and gives you a smoother surface. I feel like it kind of makes my skin look glowier since I'm removing a layer that can kind of make it look a little dull. I don't really know what I'm doing, but all I do know is that instead of kind of going like having the blade directly on your skin, you kind of hold it at an angle and just be really gentle. I've never hurt myself with it, so. Okay, skin has been dermaplaned. We're just going to do the rest of my hair care and then we can get to diffusing, which we want to start sooner than later, especially since I don't let my hair dry in a hair towel now. Diffusing takes nearly double the time, so let's go ahead and hop in and get that done. I'm just gonna shower in my sports bra because I'm about to wash it anyways and I want to be able to film it for you guys. Okay, my hair looks insane right now. You gotta trust the process, but I've been diffusing my hair for about half an hour. It's just because I'm diffusing it from it being soaking wet as opposed to already decently dry, more on the damp side. I just added these clips to my bangs because after applying product and finger coiling them and diffusing them, sometimes they kind of scrunch up a little more than I would like. So this is a way, like for example, when I have to pin my bangs out of my face to do skincare and things like that, they'll kind of stay separated. So this is kind of the way I'll keep them down. I recently slept with these clips in my hair just to preserve my bangs overnight because I think they're one of the best features of my curly cut. So you see how my hair has little to no volume right now? My hair is probably around 95-ish% dry. I haven't done any diffusing, no like real styling, but all I'm gonna do is go in with this Moroccan oil treatment. And what I basically use this for, I rub it through my hair and I kind of trying to be gentle because my hair isn't 100% dry, so I don't want to introduce any unnecessary frizz. But this oil is just gonna kind of break some of that oil cast. It's not gonna have it lose any definition, but it's gonna make my hair, it really gets rid of a lot of that crunch. So my hair can kind of have a little bit of volume, and that Intersense gel along with this oil just gives me literally exactly what I want. I think at this point you'd have to pay me to try another hair product because when it comes to styling, I'm always down for like a new shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, things like that. But yeah, I applied some of that and I haven't picked out my hair yet. I'm gonna diffuse the tips of my hair a little bit more before going in with the pick. Anytime I have a curl that is just not to my liking, I will always just cut it off. Like, I don't really care. At least I'm not using kitchen scissors because I've been there before. And about an hour later, since I've started doing my curly hair maintenance, this is how my hair has turned out. It's really nice to, well, first of all, I haven't done a maintenance vlog in a while. This is more of like a maintenance along with a collective vlog. I got my nails done, I got my toes done. I feel like going to the gym is maintenance as well. Maintaining my physical health, did hair care, I dermaplaned. I am gonna have to move my hair out of the way because I never rinsed this off of my face. So I'm just gonna wash my face one more time, moisturize it, and that's gonna be it. It's gonna be time for me to get in bed, which I feel is well deserved considering it is 10:34. That I have had forever, and I started it but then I just never picked it back up, and it's not because it wasn't good. I don't think I could ever be disappointed by a Frida McFadden book, at least to my knowledge as of now. I have the first Housemaid that I read forever ago, and whenever I told you guys I started this book, I finished it days later. These are such easy reads, and I feel like it's only right, since I've read the first and the second, to read the third and final book of this series. I don't technically think you need to read these in order, but it just makes sense, and you definitely understand more of a backstory whenever you read these books in order. Like, you get a little more context. So I'm about to start The Housemaid is Watching. I bought it off of Amazon. I know I mentioned going to Barnes & Noble in this video and we just didn't end up going. I didn't do everything I had wanted to do within the span of this video, but it's fine because anything I don't do in this one, I can always do in the next. But I mean, now I have this book, so I don't really need to go until I finish this one. Maybe this will be, once I finish this, it's like, okay, let's go to Barnes & Noble. But yeah, I have my little reading light. I'm just gonna put something on YouTube just as kind of, you know, some background noise. And I'll keep you guys updated throughout my progress of this book as I get through it.